Have you ever wondered how a country with a high standard of living manages its waste and maintains an eco-friendly lifestyle? Let's take a moment to ponder on this question. Switzerland, a landlocked country in the heart of Europe, is an intriguing study of this paradox. Known worldwide for its luxury goods, high-end watches, gourmet chocolates, and snow-capped alpine resorts, Switzerland is a symbol of opulence and grandeur. Yet, tucked away behind this facade of lavishness, lies another facet of Swiss life that often goes unnoticed. This is a country that has managed to seamlessly blend a high standard of living with a deep-rooted commitment to eco-friendly practices. This is no small feat, but rather a testament to the Swiss ethos of sustainable living. It's a nation where luxury coexists with conservation, where prosperity doesn't compromise the pursuit of sustainability. The Swiss landscape, with its pristine lakes, verdant valleys, and majestic mountains, has undoubtedly played a significant role in fostering the nation's eco-consciousness. Imagine waking up every morning to the sight of snow-dusted peaks bathed in the soft glow of dawn, or taking a leisurely stroll along a crystal-clear lake surrounded by lush greenery. Such natural beauty doesn't just inspire awe, it fosters a profound respect for the environment. Swiss citizens are not just passive admirers of their picturesque surroundings, they are active participants in preserving and enhancing their environment. This is evident in their diligent waste management, their innovative green technologies, and their sustainable lifestyle practices. Yet, it's not just about the actions of individuals. Switzerland's commitment to eco-friendliness permeates every level of society, from governmental policies to business strategies, from urban planning to rural farming techniques. It's a holistic, nationwide approach that has propelled Switzerland to the forefront of sustainable living. But the question remains: how does a country known for its affluence maintain such a strong commitment to environmental preservation? How does Switzerland navigate this paradox? Is it magic, or is it the result of carefully planned strategies and relentless efforts? So, how does Switzerland navigate this paradox? Let's embark on a journey through the Alps to find out. Switzerland didn't always have the green reputation it does today. Indeed, this peaceful alpine nation has come a long way. Not too long ago, Switzerland was grappling with pollution, waste disposal issues, and a rapidly depleting natural landscape. But the Swiss did not sit idle. They sparked a green revolution, a series of events and policy changes that would redefine their relationship with the environment. Let's rewind to the 1970s. Switzerland, like the rest of the world, was waking up to the realities of environmental degradation. The government enacted the Swiss federal law on the protection of the environment in 1983. This was a major turning point. It set the groundwork for waste management, air pollution control, and the preservation of natural resources. Then came the 1990s, a decade that saw Switzerland stepping up its eco-game. The country introduced a comprehensive recycling system, making it mandatory for every citizen to separate their waste. This policy, while initially met with resistance, quickly became a way of life for the Swiss. The turn of the millennium brought about another significant change. Switzerland started investing heavily in renewable energy, particularly hydroelectric power and solar energy. The Swiss government also implemented stringent regulations on carbon emissions, pushing industries towards greener practices. Fast forward to the 2010s, and you'd find Switzerland leading the way in sustainable farming and organic food production. The Swiss agricultural policy underwent a major overhaul, prioritizing ecological balance and biodiversity. The country also started promoting local food production and consumption, reducing its carbon footprint in the process. And let's not forget the Swiss love for public transportation. The country boasts an impressive network of trains, trams, and buses, encouraging its residents to leave their cars at home. This not only cuts down on pollution, but also makes for a more communal and pleasant living experience. In each step of this journey, Switzerland has shown an unwavering commitment to the environment. They've faced challenges head-on, turning them into opportunities for growth and learning. And thus, the seeds of Switzerland's green revolution were sown. And these seeds have bloomed into a beautiful, sustainable garden, setting an example for the rest of the world to follow. In Switzerland, eco-friendly living isn't just a trend, it's a way of life. This statement can't be truer, as Swiss residents have truly embraced a lifestyle that respects and protects the environment. Let's take a closer look at how they do it. Every day, the Swiss demonstrate their commitment to the environment in a plethora of ways. One of these is their remarkable culture of recycling. Did you know that Switzerland has one of the highest recycling rates in the world? From paper and glass to aluminum and plastic, the Swiss diligently separate their waste, ensuring that as much as possible is recycled and reused. But it doesn't stop there. Swiss residents have also embraced sustainable transportation. Bicycles and electric scooters are a common sight on Swiss streets, not to mention the country's efficient public transportation system. The Swiss Federal Railways, for instance, is powered by a staggering 90% of hydroelectricity, a clean, renewable source of energy. And speaking of energy, the Swiss are champions of energy efficiency and renewable energy use. They have harnessed the power of their abundant water resources through hydroelectric power stations. A significant portion of Swiss households are also equipped with solar panels, turning rooftops into mini power plants that generate clean, green energy. A crucial part of this eco-friendly lifestyle, however, is education. Swiss children are taught from a young age about the importance of protecting the environment and sustainable living. They learn about recycling, energy conservation, and even participate in local cleanup events. And let's not forget the role of the government. Swiss authorities provide various incentives to promote eco-friendly practices, from subsidies for installing solar panels to discounts on public transportation for those who give up their cars. In Switzerland, being green is more than just a personal choice. It's a collective effort, a societal commitment to preserving their beautiful alpine environment for generations to come. But eco-friendly living is only one part of the equation. Let's delve into how Switzerland manages its waste. Switzerland is a global leader in waste management, but what does this really mean? Well, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. In Switzerland, waste management is not merely an afterthought, it's an integral part of the lifestyle and culture. It's a meticulously planned and executed system that begins with the Swiss residents themselves. The first step is waste reduction, a practice that is embedded in the Swiss ethos. They believe in the mantra, less is more, and this is evident in their conscious consumption patterns. They buy only what they need, reducing unnecessary waste at the source. But what about the waste that is inevitably produced? That's where the second step, recycling, comes in. The Swiss recycling system is nothing short of impressive. It's not just about paper, glass, and plastic. Even electrical and electronic equipment, textiles, batteries, and bio-waste are recycled. It's a comprehensive approach that ensures minimal waste ends up in the landfill. And the waste that does end up there? It's not simply buried and forgotten. Instead, Switzerland has pioneered waste-to-energy programs, turning garbage into a resource. Waste is incinerated in state-of-the-art facilities with the heat generated used to produce electricity or provide district heating. It's a beautiful example of turning a problem into a solution. The results of these practices speak for themselves. Did you know that Switzerland recycles almost half of its waste? And the majority of the remaining waste is used to generate energy. It's an impressive feat that sets a benchmark for other nations to aspire towards. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about a commitment to the environment, a dedication to sustainability, and a desire to make a difference. It's about ensuring that the picturesque landscapes of Switzerland remain pristine for generations to come. So when we talk about Switzerland's leadership in waste management, it's not just about the efficient systems in place. It's about the mindset, the culture, and the values that drive these practices. Indeed, Switzerland's waste management is an integral part of its eco-friendly ethos. Switzerland's journey towards eco-friendly living and waste management is more than a story of policy changes and practices. It's a tale of a nation's commitment to the preservation of its natural beauty and the well-being of its people. This alpine land, known for its pristine mountains, lush meadows, and crystal-clear lakes, has proven that progress and nature can walk hand in hand. The Swiss emphasis on eco-friendly living and waste management is not just about maintaining its postcard-perfect landscape. It's also about creating a sustainable future for generations to come. Switzerland's approach to eco-friendly living and waste management has rippled across borders, inspiring other nations to follow suit. From the bustling cities of Europe to the sprawling metropolises of Asia, governments and communities are looking towards the Swiss model of sustainability. They are recognizing the value of reducing, reusing, and recycling, and are starting to implement similar practices in their own backyards. The impact of Switzerland's eco-legacy goes beyond the reduction of waste and the promotion of green living. It has contributed significantly to global sustainability efforts. The Swiss have shown that it is possible to have a thriving economy and a high standard of living without compromising the health of our planet. They have demonstrated that sustainability is not just about doing less harm, it's about doing more good. Switzerland's commitment to sustainability has become a part of its national identity. The Swiss people, with their respect for nature and their innovative spirit, are leading the way in showing the world how to live in harmony with our environment. Every recycled bottle, every energy-efficient home, every public transportation ride, and every piece of composted waste is a testament to their dedication to this cause. Switzerland's eco-friendly living and waste management is not just an alpine magic, it's a lesson for the world. A lesson that teaches us that caring for our planet is not a choice, but a responsibility. A lesson that shows us that when we take care of nature, nature takes care of us. And most importantly, a lesson that reminds us that the legacy we leave behind is the future we are creating.